Welcome to Ask the Lawyer, International Edition, the radio show that brings you the latest trends in immigrating to the United States. Hosted by attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This program is designed to provide valuable insights for those who wish to live, work, study, or invest in the U.S. Whether you're an international student seeking educational opportunities, an entertainer looking to break into the U.S. market, or a business owner wanting to expand your operations and tap into the vast U.S. economy, this show is for you. If you're an investor exploring options in the U.S. or someone with family or friends already living here, you won't want to miss the important information shared on Ask the Lawyer, International Edition. Each week, we dive into critical topics that help you navigate the complexities of U.S. immigration and business law. Special guests include experts in business development, elected officials supportive of immigration, business owners, and nonprofit leaders who provide real-world advice and guidance for those wanting to build a future in the U.S. The law firm of Figueroa and Associates was founded not only to serve our clients, but to contribute to the greater good. We understand the importance of helping individuals and businesses achieve their American dreams, and we are committed to providing the legal expertise and support needed to make that happen. So whether you're an entrepreneur looking to open a branch of your business in the U.S., an investor ready to explore opportunities, or someone hoping to migrate and build a new life in America, you should tune in and learn from this informative program. Ask the Lawyer. International Edition is your resource for understanding U.S. immigration trends, business opportunities, and legal strategies. Call now. For personalized legal advice, contact the experienced attorneys at Figueroa and Associates today. Our team is here to help you navigate the path to success in the U.S. Thank you for listening to Ask the Lawyer, International Edition with attorney Brian Figueroa. Visit us online at askthelawyer.us or call today to schedule your consultation.
Yes, this is Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got the answers. In today's episode, we discuss planning with purpose, estate planning options for undocumented immigrants in the U.S. We also bring you an interview with Mayor Eric Adams and more. Our goal is to provide clear, practical guidance that all immigrants, regardless of status and their families, can use now and to plan wisely for the future. Be sure to share this vital information with your family and friends in New York and across the Caribbean. Remember, the number to call, the number to share, and the number to keep is 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. The law firm of Figueroa and Associates is a full-service law firm dedicated to protecting and empowering our community. Mr. Figueroa?
Good day, good day, good day. My name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. New York City. City of immigrants, 2 million Caribbean people, Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yes, we are here in huge numbers. Oh, St. Lucia, yes. We are here in huge numbers. Why? Well, economic opportunities. We come here on the H-1B visas, H-2B visas, 50,000 of those visas every year, and we come here as hotel workers, workers in the entertainment industry, meaning things like Six Flags, Disney, in the low-income entertainment industry. We come here on P-visas, too, for our entertainers. A lot of them make the mistake of coming on a B1, B2 visa, visitor's visa. Well, legally, you're not allowed to perform, and some entertainers have gotten into trouble. When we come here, we have skills, carpenters, plumbers, masons, electricians, and our brothers in those fields make a lot of money. Yes, six figures. So those skills that you develop in the Caribbean, it could be very lucrative for you if you were in New York City, if you were in America. In California, where we have a lot of Hispanic immigrants, they have the same benefits, so to speak. Once they have these experiences in the construction industry, they prosper with their own construction businesses. Many immigrants from the Caribbean, also in New York City, own their own construction businesses, real estate businesses. They own their own homes because they love living in their own homes. And the largest industry, obviously, for Caribbean people are what? Caribbean restaurants. I've never met someone who's not Jamaican not making the best jerk chicken, please. Or those people from Trinidad and Tobago with the curry, the roti. Obviously, Guyana has a lot of East Indians like T&T, so they come here and they make their roti too. And other curry products. But that's what immigrants want to eat. They left home, but they're still home here in New York City enjoying their Caribbean cuisine. Sorry McDonald's, sorry Burger King, sorry Wendy's, sorry Kentucky Fried Chicken, can't eat your shit, please. Yes, my name is Brian Figueroa of Figueroa & Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You can be in America without losing your Caribbean culture. Isn't that great? Wasn't so all the time 20, 30 years ago, but it's better now. Also, we have a lot of people of Caribbean descent in the City Council, in the State Senate, in the State Assembly, and holding jobs at very high level in government. Yes, we come here, we get an education with that great foundation that we may have gotten in the Caribbean. So, grabbing that educational opportunities that we have back home is important. What is more important is if you know you have family here and you may come to the U.S. in the future, choose a degree. Choose a profession that prepares you for the what? U.S. job market or the English job market, wherever you might migrate to. So, as I said, plumbers, electricians, people in the construction industry, those are good professions to be on top of, welders, because you could make six figures here in New York City, especially when you join the unions. The unions are very powerful in New York City, like how they are in large cities like California or Florida. So preparation is necessary. We also have our own training program. So as a law firm, we own various publications. Caribbean American Weekly, Workers' World Today, the Immigrants Journal. We are celebrating 25 years, yes. And New Black Voices. This show, obviously, is a show that is relevant to your needs. Why? And give you answers to your needs. Why? Because we understand you, because we are you. Yes, and very well educated, our staff. We know that our education is important. We know that fairness is important. Many immigrants from the Caribbean, Africa, Latin America are obviously hoodwinked by the guy or lady who are practicing law without a license, or even people who do not look like you, or sometimes they look like you and they do not know the law and they're just winging it. We don't wing it at the law firm of Figueroa & Associates. We have 27 years of experience. That's more than a quarter of a century. So yes, time does make a difference. As a member of the American Immigration Lawyers Association since 1997, we have all the books, the manuals, all the resources that we need and experience. If you want to come up here as an EB-5 investor, that's where you invest $500,000 or $1 million in a U.S. business, we could work with you. Yes, you could start your own business or you could be part of a larger business. And when you invest that money, the investor, the investor's spouse, and the investor's children under 21 will get a green card. Yes, you get a temporary green card for 2 years, then your permanent green card. Most of these investors have been coming from China, and we are saying to our Caribbean nationals, you millionaires, hey, this is a great opportunity. One of the reasons, as a green card holder, you qualify for financial aid, you qualify for scholarships when you go to the various universities in the United States of America. So your investment not only earns you interest or profits, that $500,000 or $1 million, but the other profits that you get, obviously, is a lower cost for your education and opportunities for grants and scholarships. Because we know that our people in the Caribbean are very smart. Yes. Again, that goes to the foundation for your education. So whether you're trying to come to the U.S. on a visitor's visa, B1, B2 visas, or an entertainer's visa, or the H-2B or the H-1Bs, or you're trying to get your student visa, you should consult with our law firm for that consultation. Yes. Preparation means that you're going to have a better chance of getting those visas. Do not apply for it. Be denied. Do not use those people on the street, the little corner places that do business in Jamaica or in TNT or wherever in the Caribbean, because most times those centers are not well educated on the issues. In fact, our paralegal certificate program is offered throughout the Caribbean and all over the world. Our program started recently, and we have actually people from the Ukraine living in other countries taking our courses, yes. We have had from Russia, the Ukraine, and other Eastern European countries. Why? Because they see the value of our paralegal program. When you visit our website, the law firm of Figaro & Associates, our landing page at www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You would see a link there to our paralegal program. If you are a lawyer in the Caribbean and you want to migrate to the U.S., or you want to do business in the U.S., or you want to attend law school in the U.S. and get your proper qualifications, we suggest that our paralegal program could be very helpful for you attorneys who want to make that transition. And with the age of virtual, the skills that you have, which is legal research and writing, you could actually work as a virtual assistant to lawyers in the U.S. If you are interested in those job positions, you could also send us your resume as a qualified lawyer in the Caribbean. But as I said, our paralegal program would prepare you. So one of the programs we use is CALI, Computer Assisted Legal Instruction, where you learn everything that first year, second year, and third year law students learn in the U.S. at the various law schools. And you get it for a minimal cost. Again, my name is Brian Figaro of the law firm Figaro & Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Our website for the law firm Figaro & Associates is www.askthelawyer.us. www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. Shout out to my sister in Jamaica, Lisa. We love you dearly. See you soon. Peace.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, ask the lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.
Are you an artist, band, or musician looking to perform in the United States but need help navigating the complex visa process? The law firm of Figaro and Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to assist. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in entertainer visas, including P1, P2, and P3 visas. We'll guide you through every step, from securing a U.S. sponsor to filing the necessary petitions and preparing for your consular interview. With our legal expertise, we'll ensure that your visa application process is smooth and stress-free so you can focus on what you do best, performing. Schedule a consultation today at visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. Figaro and Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for entertainers.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figueroa, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figueroa.
Welcome back. This is Ask the Lawyer. You have questions, we've got the answers. Whatever your legal issue or concern, call us right now. The number to call, the number to share, and the number to keep is 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. And coming up next, we have a very special interview for you. Christopher James, Executive Director of Veterans Action Group Buffalo Soldiers of America, Inc., is a dedicated advocate committed to ensuring veterans receive the respect, support, and resources they deserve. Through his leadership, he has built bridges between veterans and their communities, living up to the mission of making coming home easy. As host of Veterans Corner, we make coming home easy on Inception FM. Mr. James highlights both the challenges and triumphs of veterans while offering solutions that strengthen their path forward. Today, he sits down with New York City Mayor Eric Adams for a meaningful conversation on veterans, leadership, and community.
Hey, how are you? Great to speak with you.
Good pleasure speaking with you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much for calling, and thank you for joining us today.
You're quite welcome.
Oh, yes. This show is called Veterans Corner. And on this show, we deal with a lot with what New Yorkers deal with, our veterans. We keep this close to our heart. The men and women who have served our country deserve not only our gratitude, but also strong support as they navigate life after service. And we appreciate the chance to learn more about the steps your administration has taken to ensure veterans and their families have the resources and opportunities and care they need.
Thank you. And my support for veterans didn't start as a mayor. It goes back to my days as a state senator and a borough president. I was the chair of Veterans Affairs in the state senate. And whenever people asking me about specific groups in the city, what am I doing for that specific group? I like to show how the policies that we have implemented impacts those specific groups without people really understanding that. For example, who is struggling with housing, particularly homelessness? We almost have zero homelessness from veteran affairs. And I like to believe it's because of how we move more people out of street homelessness into permanent housing than any other mayor in the history of this city. Then we look at those who are dealing with severe mental health issues. What we're doing from Bridge to Homes programs, and what we're doing to go after those who are experiencing any form of mental health illness due to either combat or due to just life stresses. We have taken significant roles on that. And we look at veterans in our small businesses. We made sure that veterans were included in everything from cannabis, shops that were open in the cannabis licenses, as well as just everyday small businesses. And so when you look at what we have done to improve the city, from bringing down crime to making our subway system safer, to looking after those veterans who have children who need pre-K, 3K, universal after-school program, all of these things are helping our veterans. But we've also done a lot in our civil service examinations. As you know, veterans get credits on civil service exam and promotional exams as well. And so we are always going to support and stand up for our veterans in the city, both symbolically, but also substantively.
Yes, definitely.
And if I may mention, we're the only municipality, large city, that has a Department of Veteran Services. No one else has that. We have a retired military person that's heading that unit, and because he's focusing on the quality of life of our veterans.
Yes, he is. Yes, I know that. I know that for a fact, and we do appreciate it. Every veteran I refer to DVS have come back with great platitudes. They love the work that DVS is doing, and that's what I wanted to ask you this, because it's the only agency, the only city agency that has that standalone for veterans in the entire United States. I know that for a fact. And you have strengthened that. You have strengthened that agency to the point where veterans really do appreciate calling 311 and getting diverted directly to 311. Could you speak on that a little bit more?
Yeah, no, it's so important to us to make sure that when our veterans reach out to 311, that they're able to get the information that they need. And really the support that they need. I say over and over again, the men and women who adorn the military uniform should be able to get the benefits that they have. And so it's everything from our healthcare services. Veterans have access to healthcare through the VA's new Harbor healthcare system, which includes multiple hospitals, outpatient clinics, etc. But also we help with and partner with the New York Regional Office, their services including disability, compensation, pension benefits, and veteran. They make sure we get employment programs for our vets. And it is really about making sure that the benefits are out there, that they don't stay on the table. We hear this all the time. And so we know that since March 5th, veterans exposed to toxins or hazards during service can now begin receiving VA health care directly without a separate claim covering services like preventive care, mental health, and emergency treatment. So there are so many benefits that we want to encourage your veterans. They have a right to these services. And oftentimes, they believe many veterans don't like to claim that they're veterans for one reason or another. And I speak to Commissioner Hendon all the time, how he states that many of our veteran brothers and sisters, they leave these benefits on the table.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, but I appreciate the fact that your administration is strengthening the ability for veterans to access these benefits. And I know that very much so. You are how are you doing with community engagement? The programs that community engagement with veterans. How is that? I mean, I see a lot of stuff.
We go out. We don't wait for people just to come to us. We go out to them.
Yes.
One of the things I like that the commission is doing is around the veterans apply for federal and state. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, I was saying that I like how we go out. We don't wait for the veterans to come to us. We go out and communicate with them, and we assist them in applying for many of these benefits that they have on the state and on the city level, either by phone, online, or in person. The DVS, Department of Veterans Services, connects veterans and their families. We want to be clear on that, to emergency financial assistance as well. Sometimes they go through hard times, and we help them get access to emergency financial assistance and legal services, which is very important.
Okay, because I don't also New York City also has that veterans court system. Is that something else that you speak on about too? Also, how veterans can get help if they get into trouble with the legal system?
Yes, we do, and I'm glad you brought that up because oftentimes veterans deal with legal services and their discharge upgrade. We also have legal help for veterans covering issues like evictions, discrimination, debt. Helping them with that, child custody and assistance with discharge upgrades to improve their VA eligibility. So there's just a whole host of items. We're saying to our veterans, you left no one on the battleground. We're not going to leave you on the battleground of access to services in our city.
Thank you very much. And we were very excited, sir, to hear you say that you're staying in the race. And a lot of us are willing to work with you. We are here for you, sir. Okay, and I want to thank you again for coming.
Said.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
We're very excited.
Thank you, brother. Take care.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the interview. Thanks again.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.
This show is a production of IQ Inc. Marketing. If you would like to advertise your product or service on this show to the U.S. and Caribbean markets and through our multicultural publications in New York, please call 866-435-3286 or send an email to info@myiqinc.com.
Thank you for listening to Ask the Lawyer International Edition with attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa & Associates in New York. We hope you enjoyed the show, which featured immigration visitors visa, starting and doing business in New York, entertainment and business visas, religious visas, and much more. Whether you are outside the U.S. or have family in New York, the number to call, share, and keep is 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. Please schedule a consultation with us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. This is Ask the Lawyer, International Edition. You have questions? We've got the answers.